The climate crisis sometimes feels to be this big, unsolvable, we'll never get there. But the reality and the truth of it is it's one project at a time, and we have the solutions in front of us to get there.
This is our 6th Clean Energy and Jobs tour. We find it really helpful to bring people out to see a wind turbine, to see solar panels, or to see a battery project because they understand then what we're working towards. In New York, about 28% of our power today comes from renewable energy. Most of that is hydroelectric power. We need to build more renewables, but we also need to keep the renewables that we already have operating.
I had no idea it dated well over 120 years ago, and it's a reminder about how these legacy renewable plants and various types of renewable energy are so critical.
Wind energy is one of the cheapest forms of new electricity generation in the world today. The Bluestone Wind Project is 26 turbines. At the peak of the construction, we had over 300 full-time jobs.
The beautiful thing about the wind and solar is the resource is free. Wind is one of the most cost-competitive sources of new generation globally today.
This is 112 megawatts of wind. What that means is it's going to generate enough electricity for about 58,000 households, which is equivalent to about 2/3 of Broome County. To work on these projects, you have to have a lot of patience. There's a lot of ups and downs.
We started construction on these projects and interest rates have gone up. We've had some disruptions with the pandemic, and so availability of labor.
Collaboration is key with government, it's with regulators, it's with communities. We're here for the long term.
We have a lot of local members here. They supported this project from the inception of it. We had about 30 to 40 members, local people here that worked on this project for 2 seasons.
We're not building a McDonald's. We're building things that stick up in the sky pretty far, so we need to build relationships and collaboration with the communities and also with landowners.
Yeah, come on, gather around, guys. One interesting thing that's kind of unique to New York State, that's a requirement of our permits, is that these turbines are not permitted to spin at low wind speeds on summer evenings. So that is to protect the northern long-eared bat, which is now an endangered federal species.
We are all seeing the impacts of climate change this summer as much as we ever have. And we need to just make sure that all of the state agencies are rowing in the same direction, that we're not working against each other.
You see maps, you see pictures, but standing in front of the turbines is pretty energizing. Sorry for the pun. You come away from a day like today pretty jazzed about what you do and why you do it.
What really makes this job special for me is the fact that these are renewable energy projects and are making a meaningful dent in the carbon profile of a large state like New York State. So personally, as a father of two with two young children, I often have to explain what I do, why is it meaningful. There's many more challenges ahead in the fight against climate change, but this is the best thing I can offer through my career.